Out of all his names, Allah chose to open the Quran with only one, not the king, not the powerful, not the judge. Ar-Rahman. And I think the reason why is actually meant for people like us. In Arabic, this name comes from the root Rahima, which means mercy. But the scholars went even deeper than that. They say Rahima itself comes from the word Rahim, which means the womb. The mercy Allah is describing with His name isn't just kindness, it's the kind of mercy a mother has for a child she hasn't even seen yet, before it has done anything, before it has proven anything. That's the mercy baked into the name. And there is one more thing in Arabic. The an at the end of of Rahman, that suffix means the mercy is vast, more than you can contain in a single word. That's why it can't really be translated. The most merciful is the closest we have, but even that doesn't fully hold it. Here is where I think people get this wrong. We think Allah's mercy is something we earn, something that shows up after we have been consistent, after we have fixed our habits, after we have become the version of ourselves we think He would be okay with. But Ar-Rahman, specifically for this word, right now. The scholars made a distinction. Ar-Rahman is His mercy in dunya, in the chaos of your everyday life. Ar-Rahim is the mercy of the next life. So he named himself Ar-Rahman for the morning you missed Fajr, for the week you went completely silent with him, for the version of you watching this right now who hasn't opened the Quran in longer than you want to admit. Look around you. The fact that you woke up today, that your body is working, that you still have time, that's not in neutral. That's Ar-Rahman active right now for no reason other than because that is who he is. So what do you actually do with this information? There's a practice that's simple enough that it costs you nothing, not even your time. But the scholars said it's one of the most powerful forms of dhikr, and that's calling on him by name. Not just saying Alhamdulillah as a reflex, actually saying Ya Rahman. That's it, Ya Rahman, O most merciful. And the place to start is the moments where you feel the furthest away. When something goes wrong, it doesn't have to be big, traffic, a bad interaction, a mistake you made. Just say Ya Rahman, not as a performance, just as a reminder to yourself who you are actually dealing with. Because the drift most of us feel isn't really about knowing enough or not doing enough. It's about forgetting that the door is still open. Ar-Rahman is the name that keeps the door open. If you want to make this a daily habit, I built an app called Dhikr Streak. It's completely free. Link is in the description. It's built around this exactly. Remembering Allah's names, remembering to do your dhikr every day, and building a streak and not losing your consistency. But honestly, even if you never download it, just say the name today, once, and mean it. That's a start. And with Ar-Rahman, a start is always enough.